How should I introduce this? I don't even know what I'm going to say. I didn't even write a script yet.
Good morning. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Minecraft. Hello everyone, Dr. Evil Genius, aka Deg, here with a little Minecraft world that I've spent many hours on. It's a build of Castle Marrach from the Skodos text role-playing, prose role-playing game. I've been building it for a while and I wanted to show off what I've got so far. It's still not complete, obviously, so don't mind some of that, but we'll get started here. Play game. Of course I called it Mount Erindrin because that's the mountain that the castle's built on in the game. And let's load it up. Hopefully my Xbox didn't just crash. Ah, good. So I logged out here with a scenario of character waking up in bed in the red guest room, which of course is the only guest room that has a fireplace in it. Nice little window and table. So we'll walk out into the main guest room hallway, close the door behind us. Have not put the grandfather clock in yet. Still not entirely sure how I'm going to build that. That's a work in progress. I've got some ideas. So first let's take a look down here. Of course there's the yellow room. Then next is the green room. Green room. Purple guest room. Wait, that was blue. This is purple. My colors. I'm colorblind. I have not built what used to be the sunset room. I don't know what it's used for in the game anymore, but I haven't built that yet. The stairs to the battlement, for the measurements that I had, unfortunately the stairs have to go up in order to make everything match. In the game, of course, they go down, but I was willing to accept that to get my measurements to match. I'm still working, obviously. I have not finished that floor yet. But here's the battlements with the view down into the gate courtyard there. We come in through the towers. Eventually going to build that little gargoyle that's here. You can see there's the other end of the bridge, that one tower. And the world is okay. It's not quite as mountainous as I would have liked, but I didn't feel like messing around anymore. And I'm not going to be building my own mountains. That's just a little bit more than I'm willing to put into it. So let's head back into the castle. Take a trip along the third floor here of the castle. We get to the hallway where the Alchemist Hall is still in progress in there, so we'll bypass that for now and come out into the art gallery courtyard area overlook. There's no paintings on the wall yet. Again, still work in progress. Little sneak peek of the gate courtyard. Of course, this is all the further up I've made it, so the walls of the castle don't go high enough over there. You can see, got the pillars and everything. Staircase turrets. Here's something I'm pretty proud of, those of you that know how to do it. Still a work in progress back here, but yes. The secret Outer Bailey Library passageways actually work, hidden in the walls there. There's a switch that I have out here for no reason. If you don't know about it, don't worry about it. But you can't really see it from the inside, unfortunately. The dove tower has not been made yet. Still in progress. Let's head through stairs down to the solitary passage on the second floor. Yeah, never quite realized how much walking up and down stairs the characters do in this game until I actually had to walk up and down the stairs in this game. So here's the solitary passage. The cupola is out here. Nice little view from the cupola. I have not finished the solitary passage yet. The windows are here, and the rest going out around to the obelisk has not been built. Here's the... oh, that wasn't supposed to be open. The Outer Bailey Shrine, which, again, as you can see, again, mildly proud of myself for that. And the only thing I need to still build for it is a way to close it again. I'm not sure how to do that yet. I'm still working on the redstone circuitry for that. But here's that secret passageway. This switch, of course, leads to a path into a darker part of the castle, which is not built, so let's not go there. And yes, it does work both ways, so if you sneak through, you can close it behind you. I still haven't quite built the way back to take a peek into the baths, for those that know about that. Why isn't this working? Dang it, I did something wrong there. Oh well, we'll loop back around. Thought I had that circuit working, but I guess not. Not an easy thing working with redstone circuitry. Very, like, logic. It's like playing a puzzle game. It's like I made my own puzzle game out of out of Minecraft by doing those. Not fun. And I obviously have done all of this in creative mode. There's no way that I could have done this in regular. Let's take a peek out into what most people that play this game are interested in seeing, which is the Outer Bailey Courtyard. The nice fountain, the green bronze arch over to the bridge, which I have not worked on the bridge or anything for the Inner Bailey, so that's why you see stars back there, because there's no bridge built. A couple of different doors, the main windows there, the main hallway with the unfinished arch that leads down through to the dining hall and all that. And of course, for those that know, hidden back here, we can close that behind us. That should have been closed, but there's a switch for that. And I have not built the balcony out here with the chess table or anything, but I do have the secret passage at least built. So that's still a work in progress, but it's there with the cupola. And here I'm going to float a little bit in creative mode to show off. I like the way that I actually managed to get the staircases to work in folding back down like that. And oh, I guess I took out that switch. Never mind, I lied about that. It took a lot of logic puzzling to get these to look nice. It was not easy either, but it looks pretty good in my opinion. Oh, well, I missed. Nobody pay that any mind. So back into the castle. Let's close this behind us because I didn't do that last time. Open this one and close it behind us because we're polite. Let's get into the main hallway. Into the two waiting rooms that lead to, of course, the courtroom. I didn't have access to the courtroom. I don't have access in the game, so I sort of just made it to look neat, essentially like a courtroom, because I knew what it was used for. I had the basic rough idea of what it looked like, but I've only ever been in there once, and I didn't get good examines of it, so I made what I could out of it, based off the maps. Not closing all the doors behind me. I'm going to skip that for now. We'll save that as a big reveal later on. The armory still needs work. Here's the gate courtyard, which I think turned out really nice. The gate itself, with the bridge on the other end, the bridge that never moves. Here's the stables, nice little drain, warm little fireplace. myself on fire. No, never mind. Yeah, it goes up there. Tiny little rooms there. And of course the ladder that leads up to the hayloft. Yes, I'll show you that too. I actually did a bit of chambering on the ceiling slash floor. And the hayloft, I have no idea how I would do hay in this Minecraft. Jump down there, no hay pile to land in, so let's not do it. Come out into the machinery room. You can see again, unfinished. I need to finish working on this. It's a work in progress. The staircase through the one tower and into the wall. Leads out right back where you would expect it. This other, I have not done the welcoming room or any of that stuff, any of the initial guest rooms. That still also needs to be made. So we'll just continue on our way up the other tower. Of course, goes into either the gate room or the hallway. Close that. Up to here. Actually did build the infirmary to the best of my abilities with the little closet and I don't remember what that's supposed to be. We'll just leave that there for now. Fireplace, etc. Privy hole or something. I don't know. It needs to be finished off, obviously. Well, let's head up to another place that I know a lot of people are going to want to see. Not this. The gardening room, which is whatever. Or is that the duelist? One of these is the duelist, one of these is the gardening. I can't remember which. But closets and everything, and then the overlook into the gate courtyard, blah blah blah. Here's what people are looking forward to. The practice hall. No cabinets or anything. Got the nice chandeliers, the windows. I think it turned out pretty nice. Measured it out, of course. And then the little balcony thing. I have not built the gnomish contraption around the corner yet. Can you jump up? No. Okay, I did do that properly. The outer wall, again, not quite mountainy enough for actual Castle Marrach, but gets the point across. The wizard's tower, still a work in progress. It's only maybe halfway tall enough right now. So my own touch there, chimney. Makes sense. Now, let's head back around and I'll show you the dining hall and the refectory and the kitchens. Here's the kennel area. Forget, did I? No, it's just got snow on it. So yeah, the last thing that a lot of people want to see, the dining hall. Again, my own little touch on the tables. Technically, it's supposed to be one big table as far as I can understand it, but this makes it look better in my opinion. The bar, of course, where most people lounge and lean against. And sadly, no Wendy behind it, but she's there in spirit. And here's the refectory with the fish tank, and of course the wonderful fireplace where my character likes to lay in front of and stay warm. And the kitchens, prep table, some shelves, the wonderful cooking place, the path that leads into the mysterious wizard's tower. Unfortunately, the door can't be opened. It's always locked. Windows, pantry, nice cool pantry. keep the foods good. And there you go. Vaulted ceilings. Yep, this is where most people spend most of their time in the game, just idling around in the dining hall there. Let's head back out. And one last place. I noticed through examines that this leads actually to a cistern. So there is water back there, but again, that's another door that's pretty much always locked, so no way back to it. We've got the window seats with views out. Again, incomplete. Mountains aren't very great, but working what I can out of them. What is not? That was weird. This will eventually lead down into the dungeons and jail cells and all that, but I haven't built that. And no reason to go there since it's not built. And again, it's pretty much always locked, so not really access for examines. But the final place to show off is the second floor on this side. We've got the other window seat, which will eventually look out to the inner bailey. Here's the chute for the garbage chute. The furnace where, what's his name, Garbox, something like that, lives. And Lord Lawnful's Chamberlain office with the fireplace. The page's waiting room. Here we have the lecture hall. Turned out much smaller than I would have expected, but that's how the measurements worked out. Yeah, there. Oh, that was not right. Everything will be... I am terrible at this game. There. And now... I guess this one works. Well, I've locked myself out. I don't know why this switch doesn't work the way I want it to, but I'll figure that out later. It's like I said, redstone circuits are obnoxious. Changing rooms. This here in the middle, it makes sense if you think about it by looking at the maps and everything, but that is actually the chimney for the kitchen fireplace, so the changing rooms are heated through those bricks, which is why I put the external flue and whatnot out right there, so that it comes up high enough to heat these changing rooms, make it comfortable to change for the baths. And then the baths themselves, the green and blue pools, and the sauna with wet rocks to provide the steam. And that's what I've built so far, at least, of the castle. I think it's coming along fairly nicely. It's been a fun project going around the castle, examining everything, really getting an idea for the layout and the way that it looks. And I think seeing it in 3D, it was really fun. And the staff that built the game on Skodos definitely put a lot of work in the original build to make it actually line up. A lot of the measurements that I was grabbing with each brick in Minecraft being about 1 meter, which is roughly 3 feet. Doing the math on those, converting from the feet in the measurements in the game to the meter blocks, a lot of the measurements line up surprisingly well. They really thought about the actual 3D space that the castle inhabits when they built it. And I've been having fun building it. But now it is time for me to go back to bed. So, thanks for taking a look at this. I like building a lot of fun architectural things, castles and whatnot in Minecraft. It's a great pastime for me, trying to wrap my head around exactly how to fit everything that I want to make it look aesthetically pleasing. And this has been teaching me a lot of different techniques to use for castles and rooms to try and recreate the castle Marrach in Minecraft in a believable and beautiful way. Obviously, it's not quite beautiful yet. There's a lot of touches that still need to go into it. Anyway, I will see you all around later. This has been Dr. Evil Genius, aka Deg. Have a good one.